And welcome back to Marvel Rivals, where finally the things in the game, and most importantly, we got a new tank to try out. I did pop into test mode just to see what their abilities are like, and I'm not convinced, but let's find out together. So remember, win or lose, doesn't matter, we're just here to see how the thing plays. So, first impressions, what are we gonna get? Okay, we are on defense. Good to know. We do have the Sue team up, which is nice, which is, I think, just a regenerative shield. Let's see how this goes. I am not convinced, and the only way to know is to play, right? So where's my team? My red team is following. I am the front line, but that's not really saying much if you think about it. I ain't got no way to shield other than my big, beefy body. Okay, we're playing a little aggressive. Actually, we are. Better get back, Torch. Alright. And there we go. Alright. Don't know what I'm doing. Better run back. Get some bonus health. Okay. I don't know whose fire that is, but I better be safe and run back. Big punch. Okay, this is bad. I got dove. Where's my team? Yeah, I feel like he definitely needs a second tank. We don't have that, do we? Nope, solo tank game. Alright, I think this might be a little bit faster, although a little bit harder to control. You know, his ability is his displacement, you know, prevent displacing and blah 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 blah. Still not convinced that's a good mechanic. I get it prevents, you know, things like... whatchamacallit? Prevents things like... freaking, I can't think. Yeah, this is not going to be a good match. But at least we can then try out whatever we want and not worry. Displacement. That's what I was talking about. I was talking about displacement for things like... Spider-Man, Sue, because she was just added. Probably good in those situations, but... I don't know, I'm just not convinced. Okay, he's gonna leave his shield. Let me just nullify some damage. This is not good. I'm a solo tank going up against a team of tanks. Let me pop my own shield, see if that will help me, and it won't. Can I get some heals? Thank you. I mean, he does decent damage, but just not enough without a team backing him up. I definitely feel like he needs a second tank there to maximize his damage reduction. That's my first impression. He has his ability to run in, but again, without a second tank there or a team to support you, I don't feel like that's good. He has a self-shield for a team up, which is always useful. Probably shouldn't go in by myself, but whatever. We're gonna take risks. And ult. There we go. Double ult, we'll take it. Now we got some teamwork going. And I see a thing over here. And they're running. Oh, that's because that's where their team is. Turn around. By the way, new map. What are we thinking? Honestly, I kinda like it. Let's see, that big haymaker is nice, but... takes a while to charge, so you gotta be careful. It does give you a bit of an overshield, which is nice. Where am I? I should be out. I should not be here. And there we go. Safe-ish. Where's the teammate? Okay, damage reduction is up. Big haymaker. I don't want to be here. Where's my team? I don't have one. Yeah, I definitely feel like he works best with a second tank. He does damage, he can displace, but I feel like he needs a second tank to maximize on his abilities. That's just my first impression. As I play, maybe I'll come up with a better idea. Let's see. Gotta support our team as best we can, unless our teammates gotta run in by themselves like a fool. Which means I should get out of here. Grab this healing real quick, and run back to the team. There we go. Jump to the teammate. Jump to the teammate. Okay, where'd they go? Oh, it's a Captain America. When did they change? That knockup is nice, if you can capitalize on it. Big emphasis on if. Oh, they have triple tanks, don't they? Well, I'm pretty much done for. I can tell you that right now. But I'm gonna go out fighting! Big punches. Teammate? There we go. Get some damage reduction up. I'm gonna run onto the point. Get some displacement. Punch the back line. Get some self-healing. There we go. If he has a team behind him, he can do some work. But without a team, well, I guess that goes for everybody, but I definitely feel like he needs that second tank in order to do his job properly. Because he can jump to his other tank when they rush in. You know, like if they have a dive tank, like Hulk, both of you jump in the back line to just eviscerate. Overall, first impression, okay, I'll give you a thumbs up for being SVP. I like it. Most damage blocked, good. And they had 3 tanks. I still blocked the most. Decent accuracy. I think I did the second most damage on my team. So, first impression? I like him, but I need some practice. And let's go to the shooting range so I can show off his abilities. Be right back. And here we are in the shooting range to look at the thing's abilities. So, here they are. Pause if you like. So, his first ability, or primary mode of doing damage, is this 2-punch combo. Does decent damage, has decent tracking as you can see. Punching to the side, but somehow it hits. Has some range. Pretty good. His second damaging ability is this big old haymaker. Charge up. And this is a guaranteed charge, you can't do anything about it. As soon as you press that button, you're committed. But the nice thing is, it has range, as we see here at 10 meters. It still connects, and it does move you a little bit forward, so be aware of that. And if I remember correctly, yes, it can hit multiple people. So this is definitely your run-in, and you use it. Speaking of run-in, I guess you could say one of his main tanking abilities is this charge. Charge forward, displace anybody, and then reactivate to knock up. The knock up itself, if you run into him, does damage, and then the final blast does damage as well. Knocking him up, displacing him, and creating a zone that has, if I remember correctly, allies cannot be displaced in it. So, the combo I came up with and did not utilize was you run in, you smack him again, and then haymaker. This will about half health the damage carry, as well as it does decent AoE if they're grouped. His other taking ability we can't show off because we don't have a teammate here. Out of my way, Lunas. Okay. Noted. Terrain is your enemy. But as we see with an ally, if we press L1 we can jump to them and we both take damage reduction, or get damage reduction. How much is it? Don't know, but it works for you and the thing. So you really need your teammate. Really wish you didn't need that, wish you could cast it on yourself, but hey, what can you do, right? Out of my way. By the way, this is pretty hard to control. And last but not least, we have the ultimate, which is a basically giant smash. As you can see, a straight cone in front of you knocks enemies up and stuns them for a minute or 2. I did successfully use my ult, I think once in my last match. But one thing I did note, if we get our ultimate right now, is this pretty good combo, which I did not pull off. So, you run in, boom boom boom, knock up, instantly activate, then you ult, combo into punch. This will definitely take a huge chunk out of the enemy team while Well, the ultimate stunned. This knocks up. They double down on the damage. This is an AoE. So he has damage potential. He's definitely a tank that does damage. I just feel like he needs a second tank to do the most damage. That's my first impression, and what I think, I like him, but I need more practice. Well, that was a lot of fun, and I hope you enjoyed as much as I enjoyed gaming. This has been The Mechanist, logging off. Until next time.